So sorry. So go ahead. You're studying in the realms of Africa, deep in the forest.
Yeah, I was studying the African elephant and the cheetah out there. And then another cool thing, we went to the Peruvian Amazon, and out there I was studying the sloth and the pink dolphin.
Pink dolphin?
Like the brand?
Exists. Yeah, but it's a real thing.
No.
They're from the same genus as the oceanic dolphins, but these are river dolphins, and
That's sick.
Wow.
they have a lot of the same characteristics, but a lot that are different, and they're so cool. You should look them
Are
up.
they really pink?
Yeah. They're
Like
born
pink.
They're born gray, then they get kind of splotchy pink gray, and then they get
shrimp.
pink over time. It's cool. They're blind because the Amazon River is so murky, so they rely on echolocation to kind of maneuver around.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
George,
cool.
pay attention. She's over here
talking about
spilling
pink
guts.
dolphins.
You know
That's the first time I've ever done that because I'm texting Jess. Jess, make sure that middle camera is actually recording because I didn't hear the second recording in the sound. If you check my phone, it literally says wide cam. Make sure because I didn't want to be rude to interrupt your story, but Batch had to be an asshole.
No,
put me
I
on the
knew
spot.
I was recording because I heard the clip.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Wow.
I was to make sure that her story has all the angles.
This is soon going to be the King Batch podcast if you keep that up.
Hannah, I have a question.
Just ask the question.
Yeah, this guy's straight podcast mode. I've never met someone that speaks in podcast format off screen.
So my question, Hannah, is
Yeah.
I'm perplexed by the story that you gave me last night about the anaconda.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
That wasn't even a fucking question.
I'll just retell the story.
Thank you.
So, I was kind of like, oh, everybody says everything's bigger in Texas. No, everything's bigger in the Amazon. The spiders, the ants are like this big.
That is terrifying.
There's this ant that lives in a tree. If you bang on the tree, it all floods out. And the tour guide was saying, oh, if this ant bites your arm, you become paralyzed. Like, it's just so normal. And he's kind of just
It's
like,
just on his arm the whole time.
He kind of like had a stick and poked it, and then the ant started going really close. Like he just wiped it off. He
didn't care about the
had
ants?
No fear.
He didn't have like special spray on his skin.
No, he had zero fear. So one time,
Okay, so imagine that this man's playing with the ants, doesn't give a shit about this, and then
we're walking.
what was that for, George?
It's to kind of paint the picture. It's to paint the picture.
up. Why you hated on me being a podcaster,
Because
bro?
I was so confused. What's
Hey, I got a question. Why you hating, bro?
So, to paint the picture even more, he also stuck his hand through a tarantula tunnel and grabbed a tarantula out and showed us. It was wild.
Jeez.
And then, so we're all on a walk, and I'm with, I'm doing a upper division biology course, so I'm with a bunch of really kind of studious kids, and
Yeah, no big deal.
but all of a sudden he's like, run. Doof, 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 doof. And we're like, ah! I just zero in, all my adrenaline kicks in. I don't look back, I don't ask questions, I just start running. A lot of the kids in the back were falling over, screaming,
Let them die.
losing their sense of direction.
Let them die.
There was like a faint smell of eggs.
Quail eggs?
No. So then when we
got you, bro.
we catch up to the tour guide.
just got
He's
that.
also kind of a native to the Amazon. He kind of grew up there.
What did he look like? I've never seen.
Paint it. You want to?
Yeah, I
want
wanna-
to.
And this
Kinda
guy has
tall.
the audacity to hate my questions.
I visualize long hair. I don't know.
No, not long hair.
Oh, okay.
Your style of hair.
Oh, he was sexy.
Tall, lanky.
Lanky.
Like he ran fast. Oh my gosh. So then we're like, what happened back there? He's like, anaconda was molting. That means it was really mad. It was like shedding its skin and getting ready to eat someone.
Could have been you.
Could have been me.
And you guys are standing underneath this tree where the anaconda
Oh
was?
yeah, they reside in the trees and the rivers. The heads were like this big.
Oh, my
so
God.
wild. Yeah.
Would you rather burn alive or get eaten by an anaconda?
Oh.
Whoa, that's a good one.
We haven't heard from him in like 10 minutes.
No, I'm just curious.
That's actually
That's a
tough.
good
What would
question.
you rather?
That's such a high thought.
Wait. So like the anaconda eats you?
Yeah, you
Because
get-
that's a slow death, right?
A very slow death.
Yeah, are you
Yeah.
alive when you're in its body?
No, because he poisons you, right? I don't know anything
No, they
about
don't bite you. They just swallow you.
They
So you'd
swallow
probably still
you.
be alive.
Wait, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, because once you're inside the body, are you inside the body like this?
But
while
you're probably
alive?
squished.
Why are you
No,
asking
he
her like
takes
she's
a
been
while
inside of a snake
to
before?
Eat you in.
She studied the animals.
Well, the pink dolphin and the sloths.
the cute
Did you
animals.
guys also know that sloths were aquatic at one point?
Or they
They're
swim in the water?
No.
Yeah, they do a breaststroke, super fast. Yeah,
Fast?
in the water. Fast in the water, super slow on land.
How funny would that be if they were in the water, still slow? Like,
That would make more sense.
Yeah, their breaststroke.
have you ever seen that video of the sloth getting reunited with its baby that fell, and the guy's like lifting the mom is like,
No. What happened?
they're like, dude, I've never seen a mother tragically moving so quick and slow at the same time. Just
What's it called?
a sloth reunited with his baby.
I gotta see this.
What happens? if
While you
get-
guys are looking that up, I gotta fix this stupid little.
I spelled reunited wrong.
So this is what happens if you get eaten alive by an anaconda. They will constrict you. It's what they do before they eat anything. Eating something while it's still alive is dangerous for them, so they will wrap around you and they will crush you so hard that your blood will cease to pump and it won't get into your brain and you'll pass out and die very, very quickly.
That sounds
That's definitely
awesome.
So
could
I'd
you
rather...
could you tell the story about the lady that had one?
Oh yeah. So there was a lady, this is a story I heard from a friend, and I'm not sure how this lady obtained an anaconda, but she got an anaconda and she was saying, wow, my anaconda loves me. He's so sweet. He doesn't try to eat me. He cuddles me. He kind of like wraps his body around me, but doesn't suffocate me. He's losing a lot of weight. Let me take him to the vet. Takes him to the vet, and the veterinarian was like, oh my God, he was starving himself to save up enough room in his belly to eat you.
Oh my god.
So she was living with an anaconda for like a week.
Isn't that
And-
crazy?
That's
Sizing her up
nuts.
every night.
Yeah,
Sizing her
that's
up.
Yeah.
insane.
Just
Where
a
do they
little-
poop out
If
of?
you think about it, how many cats
They
that are
poop?
at the house that live in the house, like cat houses, not cat houses, cats that belong in houses, how many of those, if they were bigger sizes, would eat their owner?
Oh, yeah.
Eat the owner?
Think about it.
Well,
I just
think about
heard
the big
something the other
cats,
day
the
that
lions, cheetahs. Yeah.
Bears?
They're
Oh, my.
carnivores.
house cats will, if you die, they'll eat your body.
Yeah, they'll eat
it
you.
only takes like 12 hours, half a day.
They only wait?
Yeah.
They only wait?
Here-
Feral-
here's
yeah.
my rebuttal to that.
House cats.
Here's my rebuttal. And then they say that dogs won't do that.
Yep.
I love my animals so much. I want them to survive. I want them to eat me.
Right.
I wish my dogs, because the thing is that
Hannah,
the
I'm
dogs,
gonna s-
dogs would starve to death. I would want them to eat
I'm gonna
me
say
because
this
I care
because I
about
care
them.
about you. Seek professional help. Like, seek some help.
Wait, what about this guy? We were talking about getting eaten alive by anacondas. He's like, huh? But where do they poop out of?
You did not ask that.
Do you not think about that? Like, does reptiles have
They
assholes?
probably have buttholes, bro. What do you
They
mean?
have to have buttholes or
They
they
do.
would explode.
Well, maybe it's like a bee. Like when it stings somebody, it just dies. Maybe it's like when a reptile eats once. it's
No,
like-
reptiles live a
No.
lot longer than bees.
Okay.
Bees only live 25 days. How do I know? My cousin got a lot in his apartment.
Bees also don't have knees. Did you guys know that?
Bees don't have
So bees don't.
The
Bees.
bee's knees is a non-existent
bees.
thing.
I never.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't have knees. They don't move. They also have two stomachs. One for eating, and then they also they have another separate stomach for ingesting in pollen, and then they throw it up, and then they wave their wings on that, and then it ferments into honey.
This is a lot of
Oh, that's what
information
we
very
eat.
fast. This is
Yeah.
Have you
I
done-
know a lot about animals.